listen to it to get informed.
Another news update happening now on News Talk 105.7 K289CG and 540 KMLB Monroe.
Here's the latest from ABC News. I'm Mark Remillard. President Trump is in Arizona at his first trip outside Washington since the COVID-19 crisis ramped up. He's participating in a roundtable with Native American leaders talking about the $4.8 billion in relief aid that started flowing to tribes today.
This is the single largest investment in Indian country in our history.
38 states have started lifting stay-at-home restrictions and ramping up some businesses, including Georgia. But other states like New York and New Jersey are staying the course with stay-at-home measures.
We did everything right, but now it's time to go back to work.
To me, I say cost of a human life is priceless, period. Our reopening plan doesn't have a trade-off.
There's no magic wand. There's no recipe other than we know social distancing is the most important thing we can do.
Wearing a mask and socially distancing yourself helps slow the spread.
The risk of exposure for Americans to coronavirus or becoming infected will go up, according to health experts. New projections, including an internal report within the CDC, shows deaths topping 70,000 as of today, could double by summer. On Capitol Hill, the U.S. Senate is back in session. There's no immediate plans to vote on a fourth round of coronavirus relief funding, but sparring on oversight is robust.
Senate Republicans blocked a Democratic proposal Tuesday that would have mandated daily disclosures of how money is being distributed by coronavirus relief accounts, including the government's small business loan program. Florida Senator Marco Rubio, spearheading the Paycheck Protection Program effort for Republicans, argued the disclosures would divert attention away from the program's priorities.
I don't want to see them have to pull people off getting people money to fill out this information.
Adam Kelsey, ABC News, Washington.
Illinois reporting its highest single-day death rate since the start of the outbreak. This is ABC.
This is Jeff Hawley with Wells Fargo Advisors with the market update remote from my home here on Tuesday, May 5th, 2020. Stocks finished higher today as more U.S. states and global economies moved to ease coronavirus lockdown measures. Also bolstering sentiment was the rebound in oil prices. WTI crude rallied more than 20%, closing at $24.55 a barrel on its fifth straight advance and longest stretch of gains in 9 months. Tempering optimism, however, were comments from Fed Vice Chair Richard Clarida suggesting that more fiscal and monetary stimulus may be needed to support the U.S. economy. The S&P 500 rose 0.9%, halving an earlier advance of nearly 2%. The Dow Jones added 133 points, while the NASDAQ Composite was up 1.1%. 10 of 11 S&P 500 sectors closed in positive territory, with healthcare shares leading the advance. Pfizer rose 2.4% on news the drug maker started conducting its first U.S. trial for its experimental coronavirus vaccine. In earnings, Regeneron Pharmaceuticals jumped 6% after besting top and bottom line forecasts. Tech stocks also outperformed, while financials edged lower. In other corporate news, Norwegian Cruise Line Holdings shed 22.6% after its management team shared doubts about the company's ability to continue operations. Elsewhere, Starbucks added 1.4% on plans to reopen 85% of its U.S. stores by the end of this week. On the data front, an update from the Institute for Supply Management showed that U.S. services sector activity contracted the most since 2009 in April, with the PMI reading falling 41.8 from 52.5 the prior month. Treasuries declined, with the yield on the 10-year note up 2 basis points to 0.65%. Companies of local interest today, we had CenturyLink down 2 cents, closing at $10.01. Genesis Energy off 8 cents at $5.01. Coca-Cola up 26 cents at $45.40. Graphic Packaging down 18 cents, $12.73. Delta Airlines lower by 86 cents, closed at $21.71. And Entergy at $96.75 was up $1.33. This has been Jeff Hawley, First Vice President and Financial Advisor with Wells Fargo Advisors, with today's market report. Happy Cinco de Mayo. Have a good evening.
During this time when many businesses are unable to open, Tech Assurance continues to operate as an essential business offering services including repair and cleaning of printers and fax machines in North Louisiana. Tech Assurance is offering cleaning of office printers or fax machines at no charge. You heard correct, no charge and no strings attached. Tech Assurance is a local company with local employees who are here to help. Visit techassurance.com today or call to schedule your free cleaning at 318-325-1011.
I'm meteorologist Don Wheeler. Cooler air will be filtering into our area tonight behind a cold front. Expect to enjoy the pleasantly cool air through the end of this week. Rain chances will be returning to our area Friday. Your forecast tonight, cloudy skies early with a 20% chance for showers and thunderstorms, then clearing, low 55. Wednesday, we'll have sunny skies, high 77.
To our nurses, our doctors, our first responders, and every healthcare worker devoting every day to us, thank you.
KMLB 105.7 and 540.
Show, y'all. Thanks for tuning in today. It's a lovely day down here in the south in Monroe, Louisiana. A little bit of wind blowing, nice and cool. But we got a guest on our show today, believe it or not. We got JR trying to work the controls and knobs and the buttons and all that. And I guess y'all got it all hooked in.
Yeah, we're good.
Good to go. Good to go. Yep.
We got two guests today. One in the studio with us here, and then we got a guy on the phone that we hadn't talked to in a while.
Waiting on the phone. Yeah. And if you want to call in later to this old crazy show, the number is 1-800-259-1440. Get your calls in, questions, comments, or whatever y'all want to talk about. We'll do our best to answer them with the knowledge we have. That's right. Well, we appreciate all our sponsors out there. We're going to have a new sponsor coming on here shortly. We want to thank R&R Tire Express. R&R Tire Express been with us a long time now. Still busy out there selling wheels and tires because you can't go wrong. $20 down, get you a new set of wheels and tires on your ride. Just pay them off weekly, no interest rates. They'll work with you on that to fit your budget. And you can't go wrong. R&R Tire Express, there's a little bit of stores everywhere now, popping up like Walmart. Then we got Miracle 2 products. That's right, Miracle 2 products is a miracle. They have a good line of soaps, moisturizers, neutralizers, and more. Located on Whale Road in West Monroe. We're on this side of the river, yeah. And check them out. They also have the Extreme pH Sports Water, just the right amount of electrolytes. Get you up and moving. We need energy these days, that's for sure. But check them out. That's Miracle 2 products. Also, bull snot. That's right. I said bull snot. Bull snot products, they got a line of all different kind of stuff to clean your automobiles with. They got the bull snot blast. I mean, you've been somewhere eating beans or something, you need something to eliminate an odor real quick. Bull snot blast is your answer. And they got a window cleaner. Man, that's some good stuff. Don't leave no streaks like other products out there. One time's all you want to wipe anyway. I know that's the way I is. And the latest product's that carpet cleaner. I tried it out on one of Bert's blasts. He put on my carpet one time, got diarrhea. Man, he got it right out of there. That bull snot carpet cleaner. Y'all need to check that out. Check out their, like a spray grease. It's a aerosol can, and it'll spray out that there grease along with some oil. It's a lot better than WD-40 because it'll stay on there a while. All you fishermen, y'all try it on your trailer hitches. Man, you don't have to use that stuff very much. It's also good on my reels. Man, I like it on my reels. Real fine lubricant there. And they got a wheel shine shoot. That stuff make you be able, you don't even need a mirror. You can look at your wheel if you want to look in the mirror. And then they got tire butter. You can't eat it, but it protects against them there UV rays out there put out by the sun. And it just protects your tire, gives it a slick look. Y'all check them out. Bull Snot product. BrownOx.com. Check them out on Amazon. And we got old 110 waiting on the phone, ain't we?
We do.
110 B&E Wholesale. B&E Wholesale located on 100 Trenton Street right down Antique Alley in West Monroe, Louisiana. 110 will hook you up with the lowest prices around. Everybody needs stuff to clean with. I guarantee you. Old 110, he got it up there. And I guess we could roll with 110.
Let's bring him on in
roll
here.
Roll on. Let's record him. Yeah, roll
man,
on.
you there?
Yeah, is this 110?
This is 110. How you doing, man?
Man, we rock and rolling up here. How you is?
Well, we up here in the Ozark Mountains. Had to go get a load for the store. I'm playing a little of that social distancing. That's why I ain't in studio. I figured I'd call in.
Hey, we appreciate that. Yeah. Can't be too careful, but we'll spray you down up here. We got all kind of spray. We coming here. We'll spray you down.
There you go. Well, look, we're going to open up tomorrow. We've been closed for 2 days, and I've got some deals out there. You know, everybody's having trouble finding accessory items. In stock right now, I have over 1,000 20-ounce bottles of hand sanitizer. 1,000 20-ounce bottle of hand sanitizer. I have Clorox bleach, Clorox cleanup, 409 disinfectant. We have masks, about 4 different varieties. We have the surgical masks. Those things are packaged in 5 and 50. You buy a 50-pack, you get a little bit cheaper, but we sell 5 of them for $8. I mean, our cost is passing it on to everybody else. We have the N95s, the KN95s. We got those as cheap as $4 a piece. I mean, nobody can find them. I had to buy a big quantity to be able to pass that savings on to everybody. If you have any needs right now, we have this. We have cloth masks. You can go down our aisles or look us up on Facebook, whatever. Have lots of cleaning supplies, have rose bushes, household items. Mother's Day's coming up Sunday. I have bears, a 25-inch good Mother's Day bear. We have candies for your mother. Just a little bit of everything. I can't say everything I have, but if I had to guess, I've probably got 500 different items at wholesale prices at my store there, man.
Good night. Well, I'm going to be up there Thursday then. I need to get some of that sanitizer, Lysol, all that stuff. So I'm going to stock up the bleach. Man, I need it.
Yes, sir. Last time you come see me, I thought you was buying enough sheep that you was opening up a hotel or something. You got a 20 sheep set.
Yeah, I know. That was around Christmas time. That's what everybody got for Christmas was some sheets, pillowcases.
Yes,
I guarantee you they going to use them. That's something they going to use. I try to get useful gifts, and everything you got's useful at your store now, and people need that stuff right now, and I know they know where to go to get it. And tell them right where you're at there, 110.
We're at 100 Trenton Street, downtown West Monroe. If you go under the railroad tracks, wave at me because you just passed me up.
Mm-hmm. Kind of a bluish-gray building right there on the left there. Mm-hmm.
That's correct.
Heck yeah. Well, I think everybody be glad to go and get them some sanitizer and some bleach and everything else you got, because it's hard to find. It's hard to find.
Yes, sir. Antibacterial soaps. I actually got a Lysol hand soap that's antibacterial. I got a truck coming tomorrow. I'm going all over the country online trying to get this stuff in here to help our community. And all y'all got to do is just drop by and get name brand items at wholesale prices.
There you go. Hey, y'all be sure to drop in and see old 110 on 100 Trenton Street. Look for that building right off on the left there before you go underneath the railroad track. Kind of a bluish-gray building. And 110, I'll be coming to see you here in a day or two.
Yeah, Mountain Man, I appreciate you having me on your show. I look forward to seeing you, and I'll talk to y'all later.
All righty, brother.
Everybody be safe out there.
You too, 110. Yes, sir.
Bye.
Be careful. Bye. Don't get electrocuted, 110. Yeah, that did all of our sponsors, and now we got us a new sponsor coming up here. Heck, man, y'all know them mosquitoes, how bad they are. Look here, you can get that West Nile virus, and that stuff don't play either. Heck, corona might be light compared to West Nile virus. Every man needs mosquito spray. This man here, he's been trying to get this stuff out on the market a little while. He had to go through a lot of red tape, this and that and the other, whirled around by South America, and then come back and knows people in Argentina and everywhere else. This stuff is getting to be worldwide, this mosquito spray. And what I like about it is it don't got no odor. I was using it out in the woods deer hunting on the ground. Skeeters come around, I sprayed it on me, no skeeters, and didn't spook off my deer. I got the deer meat in my freezer to prove it too. So I want to welcome in here a good buddy. I call him Skeeter Man. I think he got a real name though. Hey, Skeeter Man.
How you doing?
How you doing?
I'm doing good. Glad to finally meet you in person. We've been talking about this for about a year, I believe.
Right at it. And your real name is Ashley, ain't it?
Ashley Eads, yes, sir.
Ashley
You can call me Skeeter Man. I'll be fine with that.
Like Skeeter Man. I like them nicknames. I can remember them. I'm kind of like old Phil. I can remember a nickname, but real names, they kind of hard. Yeah. Tell us a little bit about your product there, Skeeter Man.
Yes, sir. So we developed this insect repellent, Bodyguard insect repellent, and like you said, one of the good things about it is it's odorless when it goes on. You spray it on, and when it dries, it has no odor. More importantly, it's safe on all your synthetic material and plastic, so it won't take the finish off your guns. It won't ruin your polarized sunglasses. It won't eat through your fishing line like DEET will. It is safe on children 6 months of age and older, and it's not a neurotoxin like DEET. It's not sticky or greasy like DEET. So, overall, in terms of an insect repellent, it's extremely effective, but it has none of the side effects that people hate about DEET. And in these days and times, if you don't have to use DEET, why would you use it? It doesn't last as long. It doesn't smell good. It's actually a neurotoxin, so it's not that safe and for small kids. This is just a fantastic product all the way around.
Don't spill it everywhere. Oh, that was the Lysol. My bad. I heard a big noise over here. I'm like, what happened?
Oh, you're always tearing something
Wow.
up.
I know it's your turn now. You did a good job.
I'll try. But what I like about it is, I had to use some mosquito spray. I think I was fishing down there in some of that brackish water in southern Louisiana, and I got up on the bank, and a lot of times mosquitoes, they ain't out there on the salt water, but as soon as you step on the bank, they're just waiting for me. So I done got real hot, so I used another brand of mosquito spray, and I was sweating, and it had that DEET in it. So you talk about something messing my arms up for a little while now. It turned them red, and it must have damaged some nerve endings or something, but it would go from a cool feeling to a burning feeling for several days with that DEET. Now, I know this stuff, when I put it on, you smell it just a little bit, and you first put it on, and the smell is gone.
Yeah, that's the alcohol you smell when you spray it on, but once it dries, that smell's gone. And the neurotoxin part of the DEET is what you're feeling on your arm. And if you've ever gotten it in your mouth or on your eyes, it'll make your mouth numb. And if you get it in your eyes, it'll burn your eyes until you get it out. So you can spray. I spray this on my kid's face, all the way around their face. Not a problem.
There you go. It's safe. That's a good thing about it. And I really like it. And we're going to be selling this. I'm showing everybody on the Facebook Live. I'll holding it up there where they can see it. Well, that camera's 10 miles away, but it'll be back over here in a little bit. But you got the product available right now in places they could purchase some?
Well, we do in a lot of local, mom and pop type hunting and fishing outlets, but we're working on some regional and some national retail chains right now. The best way to go get it right now is go to www.bodyguardbug.com. And we have a 4-ounce spray, and we have a 1/2 ounce pen spray that's convenient to put in your pocket and tackle box and your glove box of your car. And this year we'll be coming out with some wipes, like a body wipe, and then a lotion as well. So we'll have some other options for it. And it works 12 hours on mosquitoes and ticks, 8 hours on sandflies, gnats, chiggers, any type of biting fly. So, extremely effective for a long amount of time.
And it does work. Believe me, I've tried it out in the woods and also out on the water around here. And son, you spray it on there, they don't even know you're there. It just makes you invisible. And main thing I liked about it was no smell, and didn't burn my skin or my eyes or nothing, and it lasts a long time. So y'all check him out at www.bug.
Bodyguard Bug, one word, bodyguardbug.com.
www. Say it again.
Bodyguardbug.com.
There you go. You guys, Bodyguard, a lot of bees in there. But
that's right.
Hey, we got it out there 2 or 3 times. Y'all kind of forget what it is. You can always scroll back on Facebook or on the YouTube at Slow Profiles with Mountain Man. Also on iHeart, 2 radio stations going downtown. Well, glad you're in here today. You gonna hang around with me the rest of the day?
I'd love to.
All righty. Well, what's next? We got a phone call?
We do. We got, last week we were talking about kangaroos and stuff over in Australia, and guess who's called us today?
Julie.
Julie is on the line. Julie is here. Welcome, Julie. Good afternoon.
Morning.
Or good morning. Yeah, it's morning where you're at, isn't it?
Oh,
yeah, it's
Hey, how you doing, Julie?
Hey, Mountain Man, how are you?
We're doing fine. We're doing fine. How are you out yonder in Australia?
Well, getting a bit of cabin fever, but, doing okay, working from home. So, yeah, it's all right.
Well, I know there's a lot of people with cabin fever right now, believe me. But
I know. But hopefully soon it'll be like we'll get some restrictions lifted and, see what happens. So, yeah, it's pretty weird.
I hope
How
so.
are you guys going?
Yeah, how's that coronavirus doing over yonder in Australia? I heard it got bad over there.
It's actually we've controlled it pretty good because they shut our borders straight away, so only Australian citizens or residents could come into the country. And it's okay. We've had some deaths, but not like Italy or the UK or even America. So we're pretty lucky that way. So, but we'll just see how it goes. If we can get a vaccine and we can go back to normal life.
I hear you. They got a lot of restrictions for y'all in Australia to stay in, and can y'all fish or?
Funerals you can only have 10 people. A wedding can only have 5 people. I heard a rumor that you can't go visit people in their houses unless, someone's really sick, like a family member. But the police were going around with number recognition on the cars, and they were scanning number plates in streets. And if a car wasn't registered to that address, they would go and knock, and you'd get a fine of $1,600.
Gosh.
So, yeah.
They ain't playing.
You got to control this. It's that serious. So, I don't want to fine.
No.
I don't go.
No. Don't blame you.
So, yeah. But the kangaroos are taking over the streets.
They are. What they been up to, them kangaroos, all them little joeys and stuff? Are they vandalizing stuff or trying to rob gardens?
They're living the life. They're eating toilet paper.
They're eating that. I heard they were eating toilet paper. Man, they may know something that we don't. I never thought about that end. Trying it on, but I don't know if I would.
I thought that was hilarious that they're eating toilet paper.
I never heard of such. Yeah, they were breaking into those porta johns and eating the toilet paper, trying to get in. I think the restrooms at gas stations and everywhere else.
I know. They'll eat anything that's in your hand. If you have your hand out, they'll be looking at it going, "What's this?" So, yeah, I wouldn't pass it that they'd eat the toilet paper.
They're about like a goat. A goat will eat darn near anything.
Yeah. I mean, goats eat blackberries. I mean, that...
I eat that. I'm like a goat. That reminds me of Julie. My old dog Bert and I, we was out there picking blackberries, and Bert's been watching me do this for 2 or 3 days, and then I noticed he watched me when I picked one and I'd eat it, and he watched me and he noticed I picked the black ones, not the red ones. Now, but John Brown's old Bert, he didn't go up that blackberry and distinguish which ones was the black from the red. He started gnawing them off the vine. He's learned to eat blackberries now. He's a survivalist, I reckon.
That's surprising he'd eat blackberries.
He likes them. He'll eat them. Well, he's
yeah.
part dingo. I mean, his roots are in Australia, half dingo, half collie, so he's pretty wild. Yeah.
Dingoes are beautiful dogs, absolutely beautiful dogs. So, but I'll send I'll send JR a video that you'll find funny of a dingo and a kangaroo. So, yeah. But no, dingoes are beautiful. They're protected over here. So, yeah. You know, you've got someone listening to your radio show at the moment from Australia, apart from me, but there's another person I noticed. His name's Carl Barton. He put a message up before going, "Hey, Mountain Man from Melbourne, Australia." The word's getting out. You're becoming more famous.
Hey,
that's pretty cool.
Yeah. Need to get over to Australia sometime, and they probably need some
bodyguards.
Some bodyguard. That's right, bodyguard.
I'd be interested to ask her. So, how is it over there with mosquito-borne illnesses, y'all? You know, South America, you know, dengue fever is really bad. And then, you know, here in the United States, we have West Nile. And then 3 years ago, the Zika scare. But is there anything in Australia that you have problems with?
Yeah, it's called Ross River. We call it the Ross River fever. There's a river in Western Australia called Ross River. I don't know if it's from there, or is it Queensland? I'm not too sure. That one you've got to be careful of. That mainly affects animals as well. We had a horse once that got Ross River fever, and they can die from it. But, yeah, Ross River would be your big one over here. But, like, I get covered in mosquito bites in summer because they love my blood, because I got rare blood, so I've got to be careful. But we have a thing over here called AeroGuard, that was my childhood. You're always covered in AeroGuard, you know, in summer because of all the mosquitoes. So, but Ross River would be your big one. That can kill you.
Wow.
So
it's funny you mentioned the animals. So picaridin is the active ingredient in this insect repellent. It's developed by Bayer, so it's been around for a while. But there are products out there with picaridin. They're actually approved for animals. I spray this on my dogs, and a lot of horse owners use it. Get people that are in horse racing, and they will put this the lotion on their horses to keep the horse flies off of them. So when we talk about its safety, it's safe enough to put all over your animals, and it's really good. So that was it's interesting about the animal piece on that.
We used to race horses, so one of ours got it, and we had to retire him straight away. But they have like outbreaks in areas, so you got to be quarantined and everything. So I'm
gonna have to look that one up. I'm gonna have to look it up and read a little bit about it.
Yeah, but it's called Ross River fever. Pretty sure it's off a mosquito. So we get heaps of mosquitoes. I get sandflies. They're annoying, and in summer on the beach at night you get them, and you'll end up covered in bites.
Yep.
So
and this is good for all those biting flies and ticks. We haven't talked about ticks, but this is a fantastic product for ticks. If you some of the data is actually better on ticks than it is mosquitoes. And the tick, this is one you appreciate, the one that can bite you and you can't eat red meat anymore. I mean, how would you like to get bit by that?
We don't want to get that. None of that. I couldn't go without my red meat, and then get that Lyme disease and all that. That wouldn't be too good.
Yep. I appreciate you telling me that. I'm gonna look that one up.
Okay, not a problem.
Yeah. Well, what else is going on out there in Australia? Any?
We had exciting news over the last 5 days. We've had snow on the mountains.
Hey, now you're talking. I love snow. I need to pack my sled up and head to Australia.
Let's go.
We had we had what we call an Arctic blast come through from Antarctica, and dumped like so much snow up the mountains. It was bitter cold, absolutely freezing.
Oh, I'd love to see some of that. Yeah, we're fixing to have some hot weather coming down south Louisiana. We right on the edge of it.
But even when Ian and I were in Louisiana, what was that? That was November, and it was still warm. I couldn't believe it. I thought it would have been colder. But it was still good because I got to see you and JR.
Oh, we'd be glad to have you come back, Julie. You can come on in the studio.
When they let me leave the country, I will.
I know. It's all messed up right now. Everybody trying to fly, and now you got to have a mask on. And everything changing. They search you, and now they got to have a mask on. And don't get to where people ain't gonna want to fly.
We'll be back to normal soon, and then we'll be like, oh, that was just a walk in the park. We can do it. So it'll all be good.
Oh yeah. Well, we'll make it.
So yeah.
Do what we got to do.
But so kangaroos do eat anything. But
Yeah. Well, I was wondering about all them kangaroos over there, what they been up to. 'Cause I love kangaroos. I'd love to have me a little Joey as a pet. That Joey's a baby kangaroo. And people don't know what a Joey.
Don't worry. We'll let you sneak one back.
Yeah, sneak me one back.
Yeah. JR can have a little koala, and you can have a kangaroo.
There we go. That's fair trade.
Yeah, I like koala bears. They're cool.
Yeah.
They are. They're cute. They are. I just wouldn't hold one, that's all. They got claws.
Yeah, they kind of slow like me.
Probably stick you pretty good with those claws, huh?
Well, they got to climb the trees.
Oh, that's true. Yeah, they have to catch on the bark of the tree and stuff. Yeah. That makes sense.
Yeah, they got to climb those. Those claws are pretty big. So yeah, but no, all good over here. Can't wait to get out of restrictions and actually go for a drive somewhere. But we'll see what happens in the next few weeks.
We will. I tell you.
Yeah. And then we'll start planning your trip to Australia, you guys.
There you go. Count me in.
If you can get me on an airplane, Julie, I've never flown before, so.
What?
I know that's hard to believe, isn't it? I never have.
I believe it.
Mountain Man believes it.
Yeah.
I never have flown, so I'll have to get over that hurdle. Maybe it's time.
Yeah.
I've watched too many airplane movies.
That's it, JR. I'm getting you on a plane.
Uh-oh. Maybe I shouldn't have said anything.
Get you on there one way or another.
Yeah, drag me on there.
That's all right. All right, well, I better go because I've got to start work soon, but I just wanted to ring up and to give you the breaking news from Australia that kangaroos eat everything.
Well, we appreciate it. I want to keep up with my kangaroos over there now, but we're so glad you called in, Julie, and don't be a stranger.
I won't, and love you guys.
We love you too, and you take care out there.
Soon.
Okie dokie. Bye-bye. That was Julie from Australia. Hey, we hadn't heard from her in a little bit.
Yeah, it's been a few weeks.
Yeah.
Sounds like she's doing pretty good there, though.
Yeah. See me some of them Tam-Tams, or what you call
Tim
them?
Tams?
Yeah, Tim-Tams.
Tim Tams,
Tim-Tams.
I believe.
Cookies, they were good, but that
Yes.
Vegemite now.
No, a Vegemite. It's not that good.
I tell you what, I put some on the side of a tree there and there, see, they like to gnaw the whole tree down.
So we have confirmed that the deer likes the Vegemite.
Oh, they like Vegemite. Mm-hmm.
Well, that's good to know.
Yes, sir.
That's good to know you did a little investigative reporting there on your own with that, huh?
Yeah.
Something like that.
Yeah. I took it with me hunting.
Okay. All right.
Yeah. All righty. Well, JR, we better get one break in here, I reckon, and
we'll do that right now.
Get that break in.
Yep.
We'll be right back for this crazy show. Mm-hmm. Hey, old Crossbones, what are you doing over there? What are you struggling with?
Man, I'm wanting to go four-wheeler riding this weekend, and I'm trying to get my tire back on, but I just can't get it on. I've done tried oil and soap and water, and I done got soap in my eyes and burning, and I'm about to get frustrated.
Here, calm down. Try this here.
Bull snot?
That's right, bull snot. Man, that'll get that tire on there. You'll be gone and ready for long. Bull snot is favored on Amazon. You go to tire lubricants, first thing that's going to pop up is bull snot. You can get bull snot at Amazon Prime. If y'all want to check out the product, go to vanbrownox.com. This bull snot is the slickest stuff around, I guarantee you. Just don't get none on the floor and fall down.
Hey, that worked good, man. I got it on there.
Well, I told you, bull snot. Y'all go check 'em out, you hear? Booyah. Hey, y'all, this is Mountain Man here. When I'm not down at the gym pumping iron or something, I'm usually trying to clean up around the house, get some stuff done. And a lot of times I need cleaning products or just a lot of other different stuff around the house. But when I need something, I know where to go. I go down yonder to B&E Wholesale, located on 100 Trenton Street in West Monroe, Louisiana. Right down Antique Alley. You just cruise on down through there, and you see that railroad track up above the road. You just turn left. It's the last building on the left. It's kind of a grayish color building on Trenton Street in West Monroe, 100 Trenton Street, right on Antique Alley. And there's a list of stuff here that my buddy Eric's got down there running this place, but I'm just too slow to talk to get it all out, so I'm going to let Eric go ahead and read them off.
All right, we got motor oil, Chevron 5W30, copper sheets, king and queen, bamboo sheet sets, blankets, washing powders, Angel soft toilet paper by the case, $8.50, Ziploc bags, dog food, flashlights, Bluetooth headsets, wireless headsets, tools, diapers, glass cleaners, a little bit of everything.
Look, it's wholesale. That means it's going to be cheaper than you can get anywhere else. It's right here in the West Monroe area, located on 100 Trenton Street, right down Antique Alley. Y'all go see B&E Wholesale and check them out. Get a good deal.
Hello.
Hey, David. It's your buddy Mountain Man.
Hey, Mountain Man. How are you doing?
I'm good. I just went by R&R, and they said I'm about due for some tires. I'm getting ready to take a road trip. Just don't want to take any chances.
We can definitely help you out with that. What would you like to have?
Well, last ones were Nexon, and they've been great. I believe I'll just get another set.
Great choice, Mountain Man. And right now, anyone can get started on a new set of Nexon tires for $5.
Hey, Dave, I know why they named them tires Nexon.
Why is that?
Because once you get a set, you'll get the Nexon and the Nexon and the Nexon. They're just that good.
Oh, wow. I'll be sure and ask the folks that make these tires about that, but that really is a good reason.
Get your Nexon for just $5. That's right, $5 gets you started on a new set of Nexon tires today at R&R. On Thomas Road across from Duck Commander in West Monroe, and in Ruston on South Vienna across from County Market.
R&R. Man, this desert's hot.
Gosh, I'm thirsty.
There's bowling ball sweat beads dripping off my head.
Man, I don't know how much further I can go.
Hey, what's that up there?
Is that a mirage, or am I seeing a drink stand or something?
Hey, buddy, are we glad to see you?
You fellas look hot. Can I interest you in a cold beverage? Lemonade, iced tea, apple juice? Heck, I even got a V8.
You got any extreme pH?
No, I don't believe I got that.
Oh, you mean you ain't got no extreme pH sports water with calcium, magnesium, potassium, with no dyes, no sugars, no caffeine, no sweeteners, no artificial flavorings?
No, I sure don't.
Well, y'all need to go get you some at extremeph.com. Extreme pH sports water by Miracle 2 Products. They also have soaps, neutralizers, moisturizers, deodorants, gel, laundry soap, and it's all biodegradable. Go green. Booyah!
How'd you do your voice like that?
And we're back. More of the Mountain Man Radio Show. We appreciate y'all holding on while we took us a little break there. We doing good here at the studio today. Got a guest there, Skeeter Man, and he's got that best skeeter spray there is out in the world called Bodyguard Insect Repellent. And yeah, it's going to be available little bit of everywhere here for long, ain't that right?
We're working on it right now. The best place to go is to bodyguardbug.com.
Bodyguardbug.com. Mm-hmm. All righty, we got us a caller on there, JR.
We do. Let's go to Miss Lauren. Good afternoon. Welcome to the show.
Hi, everybody. Hi, Mount Man.
Well, hey there, Lauren. How you been?
Good. How you been?
Well, I've been pretty good. Just staying confined.
Yeah. I wanted to let you know, Aaron and I were listening to your Christmas CDs that JR sent.
Oh.
My email.
Yeah, beautiful CD.
Yeah, it's really good.
I got a really good voice, ain't I?
Yeah, you do. We enjoy it. We really, really do.
Yeah, I'm glad. Yeah.
So how's everything going down there in West Monroe?
Oh, it's going real good, you know. Got all this coronavirus still around here and all, but people still getting around. We still going fishing, staying out on the water, and no report of anybody catching it on fishing holes around here.
Have you seen Cy or anybody around town?
No, I ain't seen Cy. He's burred up somewhere. He ain't getting out. No, none of them been getting out, what I understand.
Wow.
Yeah, he's still alive, though. You know, every other month they come out talking about Cy dead.
How old is Cy now?
Huh?
How old is Cy?
Oh, he's around 71 or something, I think. 70, maybe.
Didn't he just turn 71?
Something like that.
Recently.
Mm-hmm.
I said something to him on his page, but he never said anything back like he does to everybody else. So
He
I
come
don't know
on.
if he's not seeing it.
I seen him come on there here a while back telling everybody he's still alive, and the rumor going around. The last rumor I heard, there was a panther they saw out in the woods, and it had an arm in its mouth with a Cy teacup. And they thought that the panther done ate Cy, but Cy said, no, it didn't. I'm still here, still got my arm and my teacup.
It's a crazy rumor.
The Cy could outrun the panther. He set them tennis shoes on fire, man. Get on out of Dodge.
Oh, and I wanted to let you know, the other day I did an assignment on you for my college paper, and I got an A on it.
Well,
congratulations.
I tell you, that's
pretty good.
Good.
I used the CD and everything. They actually let me use the Christmas CD, and I got to use a picture of you, and I used a little video of when I called into the show, the audio that...
What was the title of it? Slowest Man on Earth?
Yeah.
It was? I was just kidding. Slowest Man on Earth.
It's a good title.
Yeah.
It's your Christmas CD that you've got on Spotify.
Oh, that's good. That's good. I appreciate that.
Everybody started cracking up though when I played the CD.
Oh, yeah.
A lot of people said, "Man, he's a comedian, ain't he?"
Yeah, well, I don't know what I am. People laughed at me all my life. I didn't even have to say nothing
You're
funny.
naturally funny, aren't
and
you?
then they started laughing at me. I might as well be one.
She's very complimentary about it. You may want to think of a follow-up this year. Do a second Christmas CD.
I'm telling you, it's about that time. That's
Hey,
a
I
good
have
idea.
a question, man. Where do you guys have a prayer request thing for your guys' church? Does your church do prayer requests?
Prayer request?
The prayer request? Anybody needs a prayer, they can request it. I'll pray for them. Our church? Did you say our church?
Yeah, because I wanted to see if you guys can request a prayer for my mother-in-law because she has cancer.
Oh.
And I wanted to know if you could tell people at your church to pray for my mother-in-law.
I could certainly try to get the word to them. Mm-hmm. And a lot of them listening to this show, too. And yeah, it comes up on Facebook. I see it every now and then on there. Mm-hmm.
Okay, because her name is Susan.
Susan? Okay. These prayers
She has
for
cancer real bad.
Cancer. Okay. Wow.
She has to have infusions once a week.
I sure sorry to hear that. We got a lot of people listening to this show on YouTube and the radios around town and also Facebook Live, and I'm sure that a lot of them is going to be praying for Susan.
But she really needs it. She's hurting a lot. She can hardly stand up by herself. She falls over easy.
Yeah.
You have to, stand her up in between her arms to pick her up out of the chair because she can't get up on her own. And she lives by herself and really shouldn't be, but...
Yeah, well, I'm sure sorry to hear that.
We'll definitely keep her in our prayers.
She's gone through a whole bunch of treatments, and she they cut a little bit of her skin to find out what's causing the cancer on her skin, and they said that she's got 3 different types of cancer. And it's eating away at her skin. It's making her not feel good. She's constantly saying that she's tired. And they constantly have to clean her house for her. The other day I went to clean her bathroom and her kitchen and stuff for her, so I'll do that again tomorrow.
Yeah. We'll certainly keep her in our prayers and get the word out there for you.
I mean, she tries to be a loving person since she adopted my husband when he was 3, and she raised him on her own. So, I mean, she tried her best to raise Andrew by herself as an adopted parent.
Well, bless her heart. She's still trying to do all she can do.
Yep. So I just wanted to call in and say that I love you guys.
Well,
That you guys are in my thoughts and prayers.
Well, we appreciate that, and we'll certainly
you guys
keep
take
Susan
care.
in ours. And
Okay, we love you.
we love you too, and you try to stay safe out there now. Right.
All right.
Sorry to hear about
Yeah, that's a sad situation there, but we'll keep her in our prayers for you, Lawrence.
Yeah.
All right. Well, it's we got about 9 minutes here, so what you want to do now?
Well,
You want? It's hard to come back after that. That's sad.
Well, I had some funny news on here. There's a lot of sad things going on right now. Let's try to get a story out here. Something. I say here. Hit it, JR. Love that jangle.
I know, that's your favorite thing. I'm glad I made that for you. You really like that.
I might get you to play it twice sometimes. But
Sometimes we do.
We ain't got time today. Don't do it here.
Not today.
All righty. We always do a little Mountain Man news segment here. Try to get a little humor going out there. Says here, pregnant woman runs into Arizona road. That's right. She runs into the Arizona road to rescue a 6-foot snake. That's just what I need to do one day. That's even not pregnant. I can't get pregnant. But look,
It's pretty brave going out there.
That's still brave. But look, I'm a man. Says here, a pregnant Arizona woman is being praised online after she was caught on camera rushing into the middle of a road to rescue a snake. Says Tony Roach. That's a Roach. Said she was driving back to her Rimrock home. I heard of Rimrock. That was old Flintstone. Rimrock home after a trip to the grocery store when she spotted a 6-foot snake in the middle of the road. It was the biggest snake I'd ever seen, she said. Said witness Sky Goo captured video of Roach using her flip-flop to catch the snake while talking to her husband on the cell phone at one time. That's pretty good. Which she held which she held between her face and shoulder. Roach said her husband met her at the scene, and together they took the serpent, a gopher snake. It's another one of them gopher snakes, to be released near their home. It was too pretty of a snake to kill or anything, Roach said. Roach said she was familiar with the gopher snakes from her time living in Montana. They are awesome snakes, and I think people should take more consideration into getting to know the little fellers in the wilderness and knowing the animals, because you can actually save them a lot more than you think, she said. Oh, it was nice of her, you know. Around here, what they say, the only good snake's a dead snake, you know, but look, you know, I'm pretty good about my snakes. I got a pretty good eye for who's poisonous and who ain't in the snake family. And them king snakes, you don't want to kill them because they'll eat them poisonous snakes. You know, you keep them around for protection. They'll hunt 24/7 in your yard. And another thing that's moving right now is the turtles. The turtles are laying eggs. You know, they do the little thing. They come out of ponds and lakes and rivers, and they'll crawl around. They find a good spot and scratch a hole and lay their eggs. And you see them on the roadway. You can kind of look out, try to veer around them if you can. You know, don't have a wreck or nothing. But, yeah, give the turtles a break, especially the terrapin turtles, box turtles. But if you want to get out and help a turtle across the road, the one thing you got to do is to put him on the side of the road that he was headed to, because if he's going to the left of the road and you put him back on the right, he's going to turn around, he's going to go back to that left every time. And they going in that direction for a reason, and you turn them around, they're not going to waste all that time it took them to get from where they was to where they're going. So, yeah, just point them in the direction they're going, and when you get them off on the side of the road, little turtle advice there. Yeah.
Yep, that's all we got time for today.
Is that right?
That's it. Because you got to do your Bible verse. And
yeah. I better get to it here. Yeah.
We'll do more next week.
That's the news there. You can only get it here on a Mountain Man Radio show. Let's see here. Today's Bible verse, I should have marked it a little better. Says here, I gotta hurry, ain't I? Says Proverbs chapter 3, verse is 25. Goes like this. Do not be afraid of sudden terror, nor of trouble from the wicked when it comes. For the Lord will be your confidence and will keep your foot from being caught. So I think there's a lot of sudden terror right now. There's a lot of wickedness going on. But, hey, stay humble. Believe in the Lord and let Him be your confidence. Yep, you don't want to get snared up in something right now. There's a lot of sneaky people out there in this old world, and you got to watch out. Don't be persuaded to go to the evil side. Ain't that right, JR?
Hey, you got it.
That's right. Well, Ashley,
got a minute.
Skeeter Man.
Yes, sir.
Man, we're going to try to sell some of this here Bodyguard insect repellent.
I appreciate it. It's good stuff.
Good stuff, and you can get it at
bodyguardbug.com.
That's right, bodyguardbug.com.
We can start shipping it out tomorrow if they want it.
Heck yeah. The skeeters are everywhere right now. Man, them little ones done hashed out You talk about itching now. Them little ones itch more than them big ones. I don't know why. I'd rather get bit by the big ones. Them little ones are hard to see, but really, I'd rather not get by any. So, y'all be sure to pick up y'all Bodyguard Insect Repellent Spray. www.bodyguardbug.com.
That's it.
Oh, yeah, I did it. Well, thank y'all for tuning in today to Mountain Man Radio Show. We'll be back next week with more of this crazy show. We love you here from the studio. Y'all stay safe. God bless you. And as always, booyah!
Keeps me informed whenever events keep going on.
Another news update happening now on News Talk 105.7 and 540 KMLB Monroe.
Outside Washington, since the COVID-19 crisis ramped up, he's participating in a roundtable with Native American leaders talking about the $4.8 billion